Okay. I always feel like I'm doing 10 different things at one time, but you guys, welcome to today's might be your lunch hour, our Stories of Hope event. And thank you so much for taking time with us. My name is Tina Walterstorff, so I just want to welcome all of you here. I'm excited to have you just sit back, be inspired by these amazing health victories. And while you're listening, just imagine what this could do for you or your loved ones. So whether you are hopping on our Zoom or whether you are watching the live stream in our health and wellness lounge, we just welcome all of you. Please put in the chat who invited you to this event, or if you're in the lounge, put it in the comments. We would love to hear from you and see who invited you to this event. So now I am going to pass this over to my friend Karen. She's going to talk about our amazing Plexus company, and we just starting a fresh new month and have so many exciting things happening here. So Karen, go ahead.
Thanks, girl. So my name is Karen Gintz. So a little history about Plexus. We were founded in the United States in 2008, opened in Canada in 2018, and in 2019, we opened in Australia, Mexico, and New Zealand. Plexus is a health and wellness company backed by science with a dedicated medical advisory board. Our products are backed by a 60-day money-back guarantee. We have 4 distribution centers so we can ship directly to our customers. We're known for our pink drink and our strong One Plexus community. Plexus does not claim to cure, heal, or treat any certain conditions. These stories that you're going to hear are personal experiences.
I love that. I love this company. There's so many things to be so excited about. So first up, we're going to head all the way to Georgia, and we're going to hear from our friend Nan Payne. You are up.
Thank you so much, Tina, for asking me to share my story. It's always such a blessing to share with others. My story probably is a little different from the normal. I have been praying for a career change. I have been an accountant for 20 plus years and just didn't really feel like my purpose was fulfilled. I just felt like there was more to life. I love people, and my last job kind of did me in because I didn't see anybody except the owner and the plant manager. I worked in manufacturing. And so I was praying for a career change, but all about the same time, I realized that I was overweight. I was healthy. I don't need medication or anything, but I was overweight. And I knew that if I didn't do something about my weight, that I would be in for trouble later. And I have 2 daughters that are my why, and I wanted to invest in me. And I was introduced after I began to make some changes as far as my lifestyle. I started exercising, drinking water, doing those things. And a friend saw that on Facebook and she reached out to me. And I basically told her no before she even got her sentence out of her mouth. And what I said to her was, I don't want any diet pills. I want to do this the natural way. I want to change my lifestyle. I've already tried every diet known to man and diets don't work. I need to change my lifestyle. She took my no and just left it at that. Well, I did some research and I found that that was nothing about diet pills, that it was something that would support a lifestyle change for me and that I could be successful. So I went back to the friend, said, I'd like to know more, but I'm not working currently and I really can't afford the supplements. So she shared a video with me that talked about the amazing business opportunity. And I knew then that that was what I was praying for. I love people and I wanted to make a difference in the lives of other people. So I started the business and started sharing before I started the products, which is backwards for most people. And it wasn't long. I joined in May of 2014. And in June of 2014, I got my first check and it was enough to buy my business cards. A couple of months rocked on and then I was able to buy the supplements. But I have earned a check and most every month I have been able to earn 5 checks. But my health has been changed totally. I was a Diet Coke addict and I was on B12 shots and I did take a mild dose of acid reflux meds and my allergies were out the roof. I struggled with sinus infections, allergies, strep throat, all those things all the time. And I had a migraine headaches. And so I started the supplement routine with Triplex and the X Factor Plus and has totally changed my health. I am no longer on acid reflux meds. I'm no longer on B12 shots. I've not had a Diet Coke in 7.5 years, and I haven't had a migraine headache in 7 years. Whew, yes, that's a lot to be thankful for. But and best of all, I lost 60 pounds and 90 plus inches. And I feel fabulous. I feel better at 54 than I did at 34. And I was able to leave my 20 plus year career as an accountant 2 years ago to do Plexus full time, which is my heart and my passion. Happy to be here. Happy to love on other people and share the best news we have with others.
Oh my gosh, this is the first time I've heard your full story. And I know those are probably just like tidbits of it, but that is amazing. And I did not know that you started for the business first and then started products. I absolutely love that. And I think so many people that hear this will feel so hopeful, because I know right now there are a lot of people looking for an opportunity like this that fits into their life. And yeah, I love
Well, in
that you shared that.
2014, the business opportunity, was attracted me because it was fabulous. But even now today, after doing this for 8 years, the business opportunity is even better than it was back then. So, even better than I'm here. So, yeah.
Sorry about my dog.
That's okay.
My daughter's leaving and we're trying to juggle what's going on here. So yeah, I thank you so much for sharing that, Nan. You are awesome. I'm so glad, this community is so amazing as well. So now we are going to go over to Austin, Texas and hear from our friend Lori Scott.
Okay, well, my story is just a little different because I absolutely did not start for the business. I started because, taking you back a little bit, my daughter at this time was in college. And from the time that she was 5 years old until then, she had basically had digestive issues. When she was a little girl, she was put on a bunch of antibiotics for strep throat. And I had no idea that it was killing all her gut bacteria. And basically, she just couldn't digest food. When she would eat, she'd run into the bathroom, and she had to be close to a bathroom all the time. So, and her stomach always hurt. Anyway, doctors told us growing up that she needed to be gluten-free. So we tried that, didn't work. Dairy-free, we tried that, that didn't work. Finally, when she was in high school, a doctor told us to try probiotics. So we had been on a search for the best probiotic. When my friend came and told me about Plexus, I at first was not interested, but she said they had good probiotics. So I said, great, I'll buy your probiotic. Then I made her sit down and tell me about all the products. But I did walk into her house that day and say, you can tell me about the products, but don't tell me your business. I don't care about a business, only product. So she told me about all the products. My husband said, I think we should order them for us all. So we ordered the triplex for my daughter that was in college, and then me and him. He was dealing with blood pressure issues. I was dealing with borderline blood pressure issues. I couldn't even hold a coffee cup up because my wrist hurt so bad from, I guess, arthritis. We just thought, hello, this is 40, because we were turning 40 and this is what we thought our life was like. Now, I will say I had the meanest sweet tooth in the world. I could not walk by a sweet and not have it, and I would think about it later. We had ice cream every night. I was a sweetaholic. So we start the triplex. My daughter in college, John and I both started it. We also started with X Factor and the Omegas. And within 7 days of my daughter being on the triplex at college, she calls me and says, Mom, I'm normal. And I'm like, what do you mean normal? And she's like, no, I mean, I ate and I didn't have to run to the restroom. And when I did go to the restroom, it was normal. And I was like, what? So of course, that just breaks your mama's heart, because you're just like, oh, we finally found something. So I instantly called my mom. I called my mother-in-law. I told my other daughter, and I accidentally had a business on my hands that I didn't mean to have, but I was like, these products are great. Through that, Christmas comes along. I work at a school at that point in time. Everybody brings every sweet in the world to the schools because that's what teachers need. And I passed up the cheesecake. My love language is cheesecake. I passed it up. In fact, I threw my piece in the trash. I didn't want it. I took 2 bites and was like, I'm good. And I thought, okay, this is life-changing. And so from then on out, I sang its praises. Within 2 years, I had replaced my income, and I now, in fact, I'm coming to you from my RV. When my husband's job moves us around, I don't have to worry because my job comes with me wherever I am. And I love that. And I love these products. I love what they've done for my family, everybody from my grandmother to my kids. My dog, he takes the probiotics. Everybody takes them. I love this stuff. And the business is incredible, which I didn't mean to, but I'm very thankful for. So that's my story.
Yay, thank you so much. And you know what? You're a full testimony of like, when you see something good, you can't just keep it a secret. There's too many people out there that need this all around us. So many people need this. So, and I think you and I have something in common too, where my older daughter went through some health struggles too. And that started my journey into just researching more about gut health, which then led me to Plexus. Our products are super powerful. And with that in mind, we're going to pass this over to my friend Karen Gentz, and she is going to talk to you about the Powerhouse Combo.
Yes, I am. And we do have one more story coming up, so we're not done yet. I have seen so many lives changed and in so many ways because of Plexus, which is just so wonderful. One thing we all have in common is we started what we call our triplex combo or our Powerhouse Combo. Now, I do have two slims. There's a slim, hunger control, microbiome activating is more for gut health issues, BioCleanse, and the probiotic that you heard Lori rant and rave all about. I also, our youngest had some serious tummy issues, and we tried everything we could get our hands on, and this is the only one that helped. So these three are what really get your gut healthy, which is amazing for most health issues. What I loved as a personal trainer and a certified nutritional specialist is this is not a gimmick. It's not a diet pill, because I was against all of that. We truly are about overall health and wellness. Now, if you have excess weight to lose, when you get your gut healthy and your body functioning properly, your body will allow you to lose the weight and get to a healthy weight. But if you're one of those people that struggles with gaining weight, it can also help with that issue. So it really is for everybody. Our microbiome plays a key role in our health, between our mood, our sleep, feeling sluggish, lack of motivation, a compromised immune system, gas, bloating, our mood, so many more things. Plexus is known for our Powerhouse Gut Health products, and they target the three pillars of our health, which are blood sugar balance, inflammation, and thriving gut health. I think we're back to Tina.
All right, thank you. I guess I was like waiting for that cue, making sure. Oh, our Powerhouse Combo is that exactly. It is very, very powerful. And these products work when taken consistently and given some time to work with our bodies. We don't get to where we are. Well, those of us that have been on it are in a different place, but when you first start, it's taken you years sometimes to get to where you are. So I always encourage people to give it some time, be super consistent, and these products really, really work. So lastly, our next story is going to come from our friend, Vicki Line. She is in Amarillo, Texas. I don't know if it's warm there or not, but I hear it usually is.
You'll need to unmute, Vicki.
Okay, not in my part of Texas. I'm in the very northern part, and my house cleaner was here yesterday, and apparently she changed my thermostat. So I woke up this morning and it was 50 degrees in my house. So it was a little chilly.
Oh,
so
my goodness.
thank you guys for having me today. I know most of you, but I haven't heard your stories, and I'm so amazed by the commonalities that we have. So I first heard about Plexus when I was traveling with 4 other women, and one of my friends said, I have discovered something where I'm never going to have to diet again. And the other 3 women went, oh, I want to know. I looked out the window and rolled my eyes because I had heard it all before. I had been there and done that, done every diet known to man. The one before that was HCG drops, with 500 calories a day. That was a trip. So I had no interest whatsoever. But then, and I still wasn't, I thought I was completely healthy. I was on no prescription medications. There was nothing that would show up. But with my insurance every year, we would do a blood glucose test, and it was always fine. Had no idea that an A1C was completely different for measuring blood sugar. So anyway, my start was really a combination of business and products, I guess. Shortly after that trip with the women, in one day, I found out that my retirement was going to be $1,000 a month less than I thought it was. And my car got stolen from the church parking lot and was totaled when I found it. So I was really desperate because I was at the point where I was planning retirement, and that didn't look like it was possible at all. And I literally cried out to God for an answer. Never expected this one, but in January, my daughter messaged me and said, "Mom, do this with me." And my response was, "Okay, but it's not Plexus, is it?" And she was like, "Yes." And I was like, oh. So, we'll do anything for our daughters. But then it took me probably a month or two to see the vision of the business, but also I began to see my health change as well. I discovered that I was pre-diabetic, and I didn't have any issues that would measure in your regular doctor's office appointment. But when I had the A1C done, I was pre-diabetic. I had chocolate cravings out the wazoo. They were secret ones, but I had hot flashes. I had foot cramps that would wake me up in the middle of the night, and the only way I could get rid of them was to walk them out. And I was overweight, and I've already told you I had tried everything. So I started the products just because of my daughter. But and everything changed. All of those, no hot flashes, no foot cramps. Lost my 44-ounce diet DP habit in a month, and no longer was the closet chocoholic. But one of the things that was the most important to me is that as a single mother, a single woman with a handicapped daughter, I realized about that point in time that no one was coming to rescue me. I never wanted to be a financial or physical burden on my adult daughters. And I didn't want my handicapped daughter, their sister, to be a burden on them as well. And that's when I saw the vision of this business. So desperate to retire, 2 years later, I was able to retire. I also was able to pay off my mortgage with the supplemental income, pay off my car, and be debt-free. So I have a heart, especially for single women that are over 55, that they have to depend on themselves. No one's coming to rescue them. So that's my story.
All right. Gosh, Vicki, thank you so much. I love when a skeptic turns a believer. We do a happy dance. You tried it all. I tried it all too. I totally get that. Thank goodness for your daughter, right? Because who knows where you would be if it wasn't for your daughter. Because like you said, you'll do anything for your daughter, and it totally changed your entire life.
Yeah, and let me add that, like so many of you, my daughter had major health issues and totally reversed them, totally, besides giving her an incredible business as well. So what else can you ask for?
Wow, that's incredible. I love it. This is a really awesome story. I'm so thankful that you have shared that with us. And yeah, just incredible. It's like God just puts people in our paths and things line up so perfectly sometimes. It's just brings joy to my heart. So thank you so much for sharing. I am now going to talk about different ways that you can purchase. So if you're here and you're new and you're just listening, or you're in our lounge just listening, I'm going to talk about a couple of different ways that you can purchase these amazing products that are just life-changing. So you can purchase as a retail customer and pay full price, but who wants to do that? Not me. You can also purchase as a VIP customer with a membership. And right now that membership in March, I'm like, what month is it? March, for $9.95 for the whole year for the VIP membership. You can start with a welcome pack that saves you 45% or more on your first order. You can enjoy a 25% discount then all year long. Use your Plexus referral link to earn credit on future purchases. We all love that. You also receive Plexus perks for rewards and receive free products. So about every 3 months or so, you can turn those perks in and get a free product, try all kinds of amazing things. And at any time, you may upgrade to a brand ambassador with additional perks and income potential, like what has been talked about and shared here today. So this could be a great plan B or even a plan A for you or your loved ones. Maybe you're thinking of somebody right now in your life that needs this. I'm not sure about you, but I love the best deal. Plexus has products for your whole family, all ages, to help keep you on track with your health goals. So please get in touch with the friend who invited you so that they can help customize a plan for your specific needs. I love that we can customize a plan. We can kind of switch things around. It's just perfect for your health goals. So my hope for you is that you have the courage to say yes and give Plexus a try. What if this changes everything for you? Just like all of our stories, the stories you heard today. Someone shared with each person here, and it's literally changed so many lives. So I don't know about you, but I am so thankful that I decided to try one more thing. So I want to thank all of you guys for taking time with us. Maybe it's over your lunch hour and you're going back to work or whatever it might be, going about your day. But I also want to give a special thanks to Karen Gentz and to Nan and Lori and Vicki for sharing your powerful life-changing testimonies with us today. I hope you guys all have a blessed day. Go out and do something amazing. All right, thank you guys.